We are here at the trailhead for Cathedral Wash down by Lee's Ferry in Marble Canyon. The plan for today was 2 canyons farther north, but there was weather coming through, and as I started one, there was some sprinkling happening, and if there's any rain, I do not want to be in Slot Canyon. So waited for some weather to pass, and then came down here. Trail starts shallow and wide, sandy wash here, easy walking. We will get to some harder stuff up ahead. Again, this is non-technical, although there is a dryfall and some navigation and figuring out route finding is required on how to get down and back up that. Only 2 other groups out, one that's behind me, one that passed me just a moment ago as I was doing some filming setup. And as they said, not many people out here today, just us alone out in God's creation. And I thought that was beautifully said. Great day to be out here. It's windy, but down here in the canyon, it's not so bad. And I will take that break from the wind and thankfully no rain. Now we get a little more slotty. Different layer of rock here from our red up above. This is much more pockmarked. Airplane going up above, but boy, it was reverberating down here. And I'm confident there's not going to be a flash flood, but it still made me pause just to listen to make sure I was correct in confidence. Because this is not where I want to be when a wall of water comes through. Just got to navigate 2 pools of water down in the canyon floor. Pretty easy. I was able to kind of span across, jump from one side to the other, and then walk on a ledge along the way. Some good handhold for stability. I think this is our big dry fall up here. Last time I was here, I first tried to go left, got cliffed out, so I ended up following route along to the right, which I think is what we will do again today. Yep, so here's our next maneuver. Don't go straight. Ooh, that's a good mud pit. Bonjour. Hello. How are you today? Well, thank you. Excellent. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your trail. Merci. I'm glad I decided to stay high there, not go down into the mud. There are a number of ledges along here. Sometimes they cliff out, other times they make really nice pathways and stairways. Now, when you do something like this, down is optional, up is required. So when you're in a canyon, if you come to something you don't feel confident, you can go back up. And if you're not sure that you'll be able to do a round trip down at the bottom as a loop, then don't go down anything you don't want to climb back up. That's a good point to turn around. As you've seen in some of my earlier videos, if you've been watching for a while, there are many times I have turned around. And in the Grand Canyon, it saved my life. And other times, it just saved me from having a miserable rest of the hike or getting stuck. So when you come in here, be smart. Just because it's non-technical doesn't mean there aren't hard parts where you can get yourself into trouble. Now we're starting to get a little bit of depth. Where'd that go? There's water ahead, friends. We'll go up because we don't want to walk in that. Oh, first view of the river right there. Can you hear it? I'd like to take a moment to say thank you. Now that we're down here at the Colorado River, just under 2 miles, I want to say thank you to all of you for watching my videos, for coming along this far, for joining me digitally on adventures and sometimes in real life joining me. So it means a lot to me as I post these, as I edit, as I do the hikes. Even though I'm out here solo a lot of the time, I almost feel like I'm not, because I know there will be others who are enjoying these videos when I post them. So thanks for all the support, the comments. Really means a lot. I hope to see you on future adventures, but stick around because going back up is going to be some gorgeous canyon still from a different perspective in different light. Hello. Well, how are you all? So I'll take you down, kind of go down that way, work your way down.
Yeah.
It's a great hike, enjoy.
All right.
Cheers. We're past the big dryfall, about 8/10 of a mile up from the river at that point. We've got about 1.2 miles to go back to the car, but we're out of the slotty part, really, and now it's more of the wider, sandy, rocky portion. Still great though. I'll see y'all back at the car for a debrief. We are back to the car, 3.77 miles round trip. Since it was exactly 2 miles at the river, that means it's 1.77 miles back up. So I had about a quarter mile or so of backtracking to find routes and for the camera. Great little hike. I was so lucky I timed it perfectly. The one couple that was coming down about my time seems to have turned around. There was one group down towards the bottom that was coming out. Got the river to myself, and there are 8 groups going in from the dryfall back so far. So I feel like I got the canyon to myself, really kind of a special thing to have happen when all that timing comes together on a popular canyon. So from here, going to head on, find the campsite. As always, thanks for joining me. If you feel like it, hit that subscribe button. If you don't, all good. I really appreciate you watching it all. Happy trails, friends. I'll see you on the next adventure.